Gravita. When you need me, all you gotta do is holler. Not for real, I'ma hear you when you holler. I'll be right there in my cape, FSK below my collar. Oh, trouble, want some trouble? Well then I'm double, let's get it poppin'. I got some issues I've been dealing with. About to lose my scholarships. Friends, family, loved ones. So you know inside I'm sick. You may think you're tough, but you don't know what you're about to get.
All right, hello and good afternoon, everyone. It's your FREESTYLE here with another video and with another episode of the Feed with Feed. We're so happy to have you here, and we're so excited to kind of get into all of the wonderful things that have been happening in the FSK universe. So with this, we have this wonderful Wednesday. It's a little bit gloomy over here, but hopefully the weather on your side is really well too. Let me know in the comments where you guys are tuning in from. But we have this amazing announcement that we have with award shows. So we do have one that is coming up, which is going to be January 31st. And we're going to be talking about a lot of the amazing talent in the indie comic book industry. So I'll get more into that for a wonderful update and news there. We're also going to be wrapping up the 13th Kickstarter for Freestyle Comics, which is Hotshot's Unforgiven. This is going to be an amazing opportunity for those who have not. If you have not backed it already, please, I implore you to do so. There is going to be a time to do that, and only for a little bit. It's going to close on January 26th, so that will be the Friday in a couple of days now. So we have about 54 more hours until it closes. It'll be Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So we want to make sure that you are able to promote and support Hotshot Forgiven, because it will be one thing to certainly be able to enjoy. So a lot of the things about the Kickstarter, if I will share my screen so I can show you. For those who don't know, there is a lot of great items and packages and assortments there. There's even a build your own option there too. So if there's something that you would like to see and you would like to add to your cart, you can do that as well, which is really nice. So let's take a look-see. So here we are at the story arc of Unforgiven. Here we are with Hotshot here, this amazing cover, glowing in his eyes, and just amazing Unforgiven things happening here. You just have to read the issue to see exactly what happens. Thank you so much to everyone that has backed. Over 67 backers that we've had. And like I said, with 54 hours to go, we have been able to raise almost $3,500 for this Kickstarter. So thank you for all of your amazing support. That is a really great accomplishment. I'm so excited to see how this happens and how this will help FSK in future Kickstarters to come. So with this story arc of Unforgiven, last time on Hotshot, this was issue 12, where he was kind of having some troubles and he wasn't able to help a lot of people that he wanted to be there for. And that was something that could be very hard mentally for a superhero. And with this, we kind of go and explore some of the dark, troubling times that Hotshot gets to kind of explain to us, so we kind of see and go on along with him on this journey. And so with this part of the comic actually picks up where he actually is flying home so he can actually handle some family matters. So this is the official cover for chapter 12, or issue 12, which is absolutely amazing, done by Mike Watson, colors by Veronica Smith, and lines by Lori Foster, which is absolutely incredible. We love this so much. We love that we have all of these issues here. We have issues 0 to 11, so that's why it is 13, because we do have an issue 0 as well. It is so incredible to see how this Kickstarter has been able to be put together. I just love everything about it. It is so just clean. It's so nice, and everything about it, where it comes from backing, what are you backing, to even the variant covers. So shout out to Adam, shout out to Will, shout out to DC, and also to Ren for these amazing covers. I just love the color. I love everything about it. I love their take and just approach to this amazing story, which is Hotshot, that Mike has had, with us for so many years. And I just love seeing their take on how they were able to interpret that into their own way and mediums, where it came here to variant covers. So make sure you collect them. If you like variant covers, I implore you to definitely get the variant covers. And of course, just explore the Kickstarter because there's so many things. And of course, with the build your own option, it is really cool to be able to check out all of the wonderful things that they have. So I don't know. I find it very fun and exciting to kind of check out all the amazing things on this Kickstarter. So of course here, Mike's here, his homage to kind of like Dragon Ball, where it kind of does this all out blast, which is a really cool. And this is a wraparound. So it starts here where the cover is, and then it goes all the way to the back. But you just gotta love the energy and the colors in this amazing picture. And this is also a cover that you can only get here on the Kickstarter. So you want to make sure you don't miss out on that. There's a lot of rewards, of course, with the action figures. These have all turned out so amazing. And with the boxes, I just think they look so incredible. And I'm just still in awe about how amazing it is. Like they're truly designed to style, kind of based off of like the Marvel action figures when it comes to dimensions, when it comes to articulation. They have really done an amazing job with this. And shout out to Danny Cooper for this because this is truly phenomenal. So let me keep going. Of course, the trucker hats, which are so cute and amazing. We have our bomber jackets, both void in the red and the black, as well as Hotshot in a nice black and white with little hints of blue, which is really cool. So, of course, our stickers. We have our keychains here. Oh, excuse me. We have our stickers and keychains. And we have our magnets here, as well as our fan perks. So it is very nice to see how all of this comes together, as well as our digital set. So of course you can get our entire library. That's what's also really cool about this Kickstarter. If you are just now getting introduced to Freestyle Comics, you can dive in headfirst. And I mean dive in headfirst. You can get the whole library for a really great discounted rate. That's the one thing I think is really cool. So the whole digital library right here is $225, which is amazing for 42 comics. That is incredible. So you can get the full digital library here, or you can get all 42 comics here physically, and you can get that for $225. So let me reiterate that. I apologize. We have our Epic 21 Gold and Black Holofold cards. So if you did not know, we even have a card game, which is basically like blackjack, but with superpowers, which is really amazing. And the detail and the design that has went into these cards are truly phenomenal. So if you like it, definitely go to fsk.go. fskgo.com. Definitely do that and pay us a visit and definitely give us a pledge. So here is an amazing double panel shot of the next issue, which is Unforgiven, which is issue 12. And this is him flying home, where he goes to see his sister and his mom and going through a little bit of a hard time with this, and which is really nice that they do touch and have resources when it comes to families who deal with spousal abuse or domestic violence. So this topic is something that is touched upon in a very creative way. So shout out to the creative team of Mike Watson, Victor Dandridge, Lori Foster for Inks business admin, as well as Veronica Smith, who's also a Beam Award winner for Colors, and Colors executive editor, and Danny Cooper being a letter editor and just amazing in all fields, especially when it came to action figures, his work with that as well. So it's really exciting. So having award-winning publishing, awards, and things like that, it's really nice that Freestyle Comics is becoming a more decorated indie comic out here in the industry. So we're so excited and we love to see that. So with this, the Indie Comics Superlative Awards. So this was the award show that I was telling you about that's coming up January 31st of this year. So this is the nominees for last year, but the show will be happening very shortly. Actually, it'll be within a week, if I believe. Yes, it'll be a week's time. So we have Favorite Hero. We have Hotshot as a nominee. And then for favorite artists, we also have Mike Watson as a nominee. So there's so much talent, so many amazing people. So let me see if I can get that together so I can show you the date as well. I know, one more day. I know. Thank you so much for hopping on. So appreciate you being here. Go Hotshot, go. So of course, fan favorite. A lot of people love the amazing superhero, which is Hotshot, and of course, rightfully so. He's definitely grown on me over the time, and of course, I do know someone who does mentor the character. So it is a really great opportunity to be able to just see the development over time, over the years, and see it finally come to light, which is really fun. So with this, we have our next part, which is right here. Whoop. There we go. Okay. So we have our Mike has been doing a lot. There's going to be a whole segment that we're going to be doing called Where's Watson. He was doing that, but of course, I feel like that's just a segment that just needs to be going on indefinitely, just because that I think that's just a legitimate question. Like, where's Watson? Not that I like address him by like last name, but it's just like it's a great alliteration. You know what I mean? Where it's just like where is he? And so with this, I think it's a really great opportunity to kind of check it out because I'm always on his Facebook page when I'm here on the show, because I want to see what's going on. He's always doing things within the time. Like he's been on several shows like Critical Affection with Sarah, and I think it's been really cool. He's been doing things with Chat and Draw. He's been just up at night live streaming. He's just always looking for feedback and ways to improve his work. So I tip my hat off to you, Mr. Watson. And here it is, the event itself. The 2023 Indie Comics Superlative Awards here January 31st at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So I knew I wanted to make sure I had that date properly. So if you're on Facebook, definitely go to that event and make sure, if you're able to, say that you're going and be able to tune into this virtual event, because it is going to be a remarkable one. You're going to see all the nominees. You're going to see who the finalists are and who actually get the awards at the end of the night. So I think that would be a great one to kind of tune into and see. That will be something I definitely will improve and like let you guys know and see how the results turn out. We'll have all these other great exciting news and stories for you. But I will say, for this time, that will do it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me for this show. I hope you guys let me know in the comments what are the things that you look forward to seeing in the future, and what are the things you want to know about the freestyle comic universe and all of the great things that we are doing, both behind the scenes and here for you to see. So thank you so much for your time, and until next time, peace.